We're recording.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. Hey, y'all.
This is Trista, and we've got Jenny and Lindsay. Say hi.
Hey, guys.
Hey. The three of us, wanted to put together a call for all of you out there who are considering joining our team with It Works, just to share our stories, to explain a little bit about the basics of the business, and really answer some commonly asked questions. So I'm going to start because we want to keep the time to a minimum so you don't have to be watching us for hours on end, which we could probably talk for hours on end. So I'll start, but my name is Trista Sutter, and most likely you have been connected to me maybe through social media, thankfully, the beauty of social media these days. But I got into the business through Jenni. We are connected through The Bachelor, and I'll let her tell her story, but we've known each other for over 10 years now. And for a long time, I didn't want to get into direct sales again. I had been in direct sales before. I didn't necessarily feel an enormous amount of support. Even though I was a little, pretty successful, I did a lot of parties because there wasn't social media at the time. So I had my kids, they were little. I didn't want to dedicate time to parties, which is what I knew about direct sales. And I really thought that It Works was just about wraps. And not that it's a bad thing. I wasn't super drawn to the wraps at first. And really kind of, I think, was only interested in the company once I knew that we had over 40 products that, are in the health and wellness category, which is definitely in my wheelhouse as a former physical therapist. So Jenni posted a video of her taking the probiotic. Her kids are running around in the background. She was talking about her tummy issues, and I totally related to her and reached out to her that day and just said, okay, tell me more. What's going on? And honestly, the catalyst for that is I wanted to control my income. My husband is wanting to do some different things with his career. So I wanted to be able to support him. And with my kids really at a great age where they're pretty independent and at school, most of the day, or at ski school on weekends, I wanted something for me. So that's why I reached out to Jenni, and I'll let her take over and share her story because she's been doing this for 3 years as opposed to me doing it for 6 months. So take it away.
Hey, y'all, I'm Jenni. Okay, so my story is I really wanted nothing to do with multi-level marketing, direct sales, anything like that. I really just thought I just didn't really have any background in it, and I never really had any information about it. So the funny thing is my husband is a dentist, and his office manager and his dental hygienist, Lindsay, asked me if they didn't ask me. They said, Jenni, you would be so good at this. You would absolutely, you have the best personality for it. You would rock this. And I was like, yeah, no, thank you. And then maybe like the 75th time that they asked me to join their team, I said, okay, fine, come over, tell me about it. So about 15 minutes later, after I said that, I heard we're here, a knock at my door, and I let them in, and it's totally funny because I was like, oh my God, you guys came so fast. But so we sat down and chatted for a little bit, and I was like, okay, how do I sign up? They were having so much fun with it. They were, incorporating their social media, talking about it wherever they went, making lots of money. And John just said, why don't you just do it? See what happens. So I literally gave it my all, posted on my social media accounts just a couple of times a day because I was working full-time in investor relations, 50 to 60 hours a week, traveling at least twice a month, just all around the country, and missing a lot of time with my children. So I gave it all I had. It took me about, 3 months to actually see like, oh my gosh, I think I could really be good at this. So I put everything into it. I've been doing it for 3.5 years now. I quit my job about 1 year into my business and been a stay-at-home mom, work-at-home mom, crazy 2 toddler boys mom since then. But I absolutely love it, and I can't thank Lindsay enough. But I want you to hear Lindsay's story because it's pretty awesome, and it'll be very relatable because she was a skeptic too, just like a lot of you will be. So Lindsay, take it away.
Hi guys, I'm Lindsay Holm. I am from Scottsdale, Arizona, and I heard about this company through a best friend of mine. She was labor and delivery nurse, and my daily sidekick. It's one of the homes I visit on a frequent basis, and she's one of my smartest friends and one that I trust with everything, business and personal. And she came home from Minnesota and started talking about this crazy wrap thing, and she had stacks of paper with all of, she was going through every single product that we had. And I'm like, you know what, she wouldn't stop talking about this company, and she wouldn't stop talking about the products. And I was your skeptic. If you're skeptical, I'm your person. I get it. But I was like, I can't wait till she finds something wrong with these products. Like, can't wait till she finds the one ingredient that is just so bad for you that she's going to stop talking about and not give this company a chance. She never found that ingredient. She never found anything wrong with the company. And I went home and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to prove this product wrong. I did not believe in the wrap. There's no way you can tighten, tone, and firm in 45 minutes. That's not even possible. So I went home and I put, I'm a hygienist, so we do our own experiments, these kind of things. And I went home and saran wrapped myself with Jergens lotion, that tightening and tone, that firming lotion. I put that on, put the saran wrap on for 45 minutes, and you guys, no results. So don't go home and do that experiment.
Save yourself some time.
Yeah. So the next day I went back to Sarah's house. I didn't, I was too proud. I didn't even tell her about what I did. Like, I was embarrassed about it. And I said, okay, I'll put on 1 wrap. If I get results from it, I'll sign up as a distributor. And you guys, I put it on and I was getting nervous. The 45 minutes, I could feel it working. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys, I don't have $100 to put into a business. And now I made a commitment way before, I don't know, but I put it on in 45 minutes, you guys. I got results in 1 wrap, and she went and got her computer and signed me up for a business I knew nothing about. Like Jenni said, I'm a hygienist. I still am. I work a day and a half. And this wrap changed my life because not only do the products work, the business works even better. And it's just changed my life. I've paid off $75,000 in student loans. I have one very last payment to make in about 10, 15 days. And I bought my first house. I'm single. I don't have any kids. I still work a day and a half, but I like the fact that I can take this business on the go. I can make money with whoever I want and make it from anywhere I go. So.
Yay!
Awesome. I love that. I love your stories, you guys. And let me just say that I wish that I had joined when you guys had. Hindsight's 2020, right? Okay, so I want to switch gears a little bit and really just talk about the basics of the company, a little bit about the basics of It Works, as well as network marketing in general. And because you've been doing it longer than both of us, Lindsay, I'd love for you to take this part of the call.
Yeah. So network marketing, like I said, it was not my thing. I didn't even know what I was joining when I did. I didn't know. All I knew about it was that people said, oh, it's a pyramid scheme. But if you ask these people what their definition of a pyramid scheme is, most likely they don't even know what they're saying.
Right.
And that was me. It's a pyramid scheme, and it is not. I have thousands of people on my team now, and so many of them they promoted faster than I did. They make more money than I do. That's one thing that's huge. In a pyramid scheme, you could never make more than your enroller does. That's not what It Works is about. Another point Jenni, you have a good point about pyramid schemes in corporate world?
Yeah, so I used to work in corporate. I used to do investor relations, deal with investors every single day. And in the corporate world, guess what your organization is shaped like? A pyramid. So I always look at it like this. So every business, every company that you have, even my husband's dental office, it is shaped like a pyramid within the organization of the business. So you have your CEO, then you have like your CFO, your CNO, like all your like upper level management, probably just a few of them. And then you have more middle management, like your accounting manager, your sales manager, your leasing manager. You have all your middle management. Then you have all your employees, and there's probably thousands of them. Right. So what does that look like to you? A pyramid. Yeah. So every time someone says, oh, is it a pyramid? I'm like, yeah, like every business is a pyramid.
But also, I think that what we should make note of is that pyramid schemes, quote unquote pyramid schemes, are illegal. Right. Pyramid schemes, when someone mentions a pyramid scheme, they're talking about a company that has no products. Right. It Works obviously has products. That's why we're excited about It Works. We love our products. Right. We love being able to share them with people and help people find the results that they're looking for. So definitely a good point. Thank you.
And one more point that I want to touch on the pyramid scheme. We have like over 40 products, wellness products. But if you didn't have a distributor underneath you, you could still get a commission check from It Works if you just had customers ordering products. I think that's a huge point to make, because a lot of these other companies, in order to make money, you have to have people underneath you selling whatever they're selling. I don't know what they're selling.
Right. So I think you brought up the basic point that I wanted to make, is that It Works just like any other network marketing company. You make commission. So you get someone, Ryan, my husband, you get someone to be a customer, a distributor, and you get somebody else to be a customer, and you make commission off of the customer's purchases. You make commission off of the distributors who are underneath you, their purchases. And then if you continue with the company and you sign people up as distributors under you, then you can build your company in terms of getting bonuses and growing in the ranks of the company. So Jenni, can you describe what the ranks are and then go over the crazy bonus that they're offering right now?
Absolutely. So there are, let me count them, because I have my little monthly chart right here, and it shows our monthly average income of each distributor. So we have a distributor. So distributors who first start out, they're called a distributor. They don't have a rank, but they just started. So your average income of that distributor is about $54 a month, depending on how many customers you have. If you have 4 customers, you can make about that. If you had 20 customers, you obviously make a lot more than that. Next level is executive. And executive is when you just have a couple of people on your team working the business just like you, and your average income for executive is about $231 extra a month. That's not including little bonuses that you can also get on the side for growing your team and growing your business. Ruby is like the flagship level of our business. It is an average income of about $497 a month. You can make more, you can make less, just depends on how hard you work on your business. Then we have Emerald, which is, gosh, I'm telling you, Emerald, like when I hit Emerald, I was like, seriously? I didn't even expect to make this much money, but it's an average income of an extra $794 a month. I mean, that could change someone's life completely. Yeah. Now Diamond is where everything changes. So you open up the whole compensation plan of It Works. Average income of a Diamond level distributor is about $1,900 a month. Can you even imagine? So that is average income. Right now we have some crazy bonuses going, and I'll explain those to you in just a second. But after Diamond, we have Double Diamond, which is an average income of $4,700 a month. Then we have Triple Diamond, which is what I am, is an average income of about $8,900 a month. Then we have Presidential Diamond, which is Lindsay. And average income for a Presidential Diamond is about $16,000 a month. You guys, I said a month.
Seriously.
And then you have Ambassador Diamond, which is one of the top levels of the company, and it's about $37,000 a month. Average income of all of our Ambassador Diamonds within the company. And then we have Black Diamond, which is a whole nother level, which is crazy. But at conference this year, which was at the beginning of February, they always do like some crazy bonuses for people to give you goals, to give you, I don't know, like encouragement and excitement to build your business and hit those ranks of our company. So this is our little chart right here. And I know it's probably backward. Is it backwards to y'all?
No.
It's forward?
Oh,
yay! I have no idea. So this is our chart right here, and they're called Go Bonuses or Go Fast Bonuses. And you can see how crazy these bonuses are, but quickly, if you sign up as an It Works distributor this year, you can actually earn every single one of these bonuses. If you hit all of these bonuses in these time frames, which are average, this is what the average distributor hits, you could make, I think it was like $170,000 in bonus money. That's not including your commission check or any of the small little bonuses that you can make throughout each of your months.
And let's also say that it's paid over on a specific amount of time. So,
right.
So you should get a lump sum, but it'll be added to your paycheck for a second.
Right. So it's not like, oh my gosh, I'm getting a $10,000 check this month because I got a bonus. But it's in addition to your paycheck, and it's paid over 24 months.
Right.
24, 25. I can't remember. One of those. But then your Go Fast bonuses, if you're on a mission, if you're hitting these ranks at each one of these Go Fast time frames, you can double your bonus. So like if you look at Diamond, if you hit Diamond in 3 months within signing up, you get a $10,000 bonus, y'all. I mean, that's an extra $400 on your check every single month, and that's not including your average income or your commissions.
Right.
So we have some crazy stuff. I know I'm going for my Presidential Diamond bonus. I know Trista's going for her at least her double diamond bonus. And we know Lindsay, and Lindsay's going for her Ambassador Diamond bonus. So you guys, it's for everyone. It's for the people who want to work their business on the side just a little bit here and there for a little extra cash. And it's for people who want to build an incredibly strong business that can support your family. It's for everybody.
It can change lives. I mean, I just talked to someone who is a single mom of 3. She's getting a divorce. She's living at home, and she wants to be able to buy her own place or at least rent her own place. So that kind of money can completely change her and her girls' lives, you know. And honestly, whether you're doing this business, we all have our why. So I think we should talk, a little bit about the why. We all have a why. My why is that I want to be able to support my husband and his career changes. No, don't make it like public news, but yes, he's still working at the fire station. I want to be able to support him. I want to be able to do something for me and maybe have a little extra spending money to where I don't feel guilty about getting manicure or my hair done or go to the spa or whatever. Being able to pay for kids' after school stuff, going on great trips. Sorry, there's stuff flying around my office. Whatever your why is, make that your motivation. Make that something that helps encourage you within yourself to build your business, because there's nothing more motivating than that. Okay, so I want to go over some commonly asked questions of all of us. And number 1, I wanted to ask Lindsay, do you find that you have to have sales experience, dental hygienist, when you're starting this business?
The answer to that is no, you guys. I was so afraid of this type of business once I found out what it was, because I had no sales experience. The only sales experience I ever had was when I was 18 years old, doing the beer cart job at a golf course, which I was really good at. But that was the only sales experience I ever had. I'm a dental hygienist. I could possibly convince you to get a Sonicare toothbrush. But that's about all I had. I didn't have a huge network. I had, what the average person probably has on Facebook, maybe 1,000 friends or something. But you can do this without a huge network. And you don't have to be in sales. I tell people all the time, if you're willing to share what you like, you don't even have to like every single product, but just go out and share the products that you like and share the opportunity. You're going to do really well in this company.
And I think the beauty of the world we live in now is that we have social media at our fingertips. And when I first joined, one of my best friends is part of another direct sales company. And I was talking to her about my concerns, and she said, you know what? Selling is, old school. These days it's sharing. If you share your truth and the opportunity and the products that you love, people will listen. If they trust you and they're friends of yours, people will listen. I literally signed up because Jenni was sharing her truth about the probiotic. And everyone out there, if you post an ad, think about your friends on Facebook. If they post an ad for whatever they're selling, do you just scroll down like I do? I do. If it's just an ad, it's just a product photo. But if they're sharing a picture of them, a story about how their life has been changed by this product, why they like this product, then I want to pay attention. I want to hear their story. I want to know why they're in this business. I want to know why they love these products. So I think it's all about sharing as opposed to selling. And to do that, you don't need to have any sales experience at all.
Yeah, and I just want to touch on that too. The products work, but your personality will work for this business. So,
right.
I look back at, I've done a million things wrong. I failed my way to where I am today, but I would copy and paste what was working for my best friend, Sarah. But that didn't necessarily work for me. So my business needed my personality, and the more you do that, the better off you're going to be.
So true. Okay, second, Jenni, I'd love for you to talk about the support that they'll get being on our team.
Absolutely. So I feel like when you look at something like this, and I've known a lot of people that are in direct sales that have come to me saying, oh my gosh, I feel like you guys have so much support behind you, whether it's from corporate or other team members or sideline sisters. And it is so true. The best part about It Works is that you are never working your business by yourself. I will tell you, when I first started, Lindsay heard from me every single day. How do I do this?
You're worse than me.
I know. I was so bad. But I was like, how do I do this? What does this product do? What does it taste like? Who uses it? Like, I have no idea. I didn't use any of the products at that point. I was pregnant for 3 years. Having 2 babies. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was so supportive and answered every question I had. I didn't know what to say most of the time, but in time, after her helping me and supporting me through it all, I only come to her when I really just don't have an answer. But I'm saying she is always there. We have team pages on Facebook where we can all get together. You can ask questions that you want on there. You can post pictures that you found. We post pictures that are corporate approved that we can all use. There's always tips of the day. And really like sisterly, brotherly support. Anyone who is on that page, you will find so much support from each person on there. Also, you will find that you are going to make some friends that are going to be your lifetime friends. I will tell you, I have met so many people through this business who I never would have known if it weren't for It Works, and now are my friends like for life, including they are like family to me. So I just feel like people don't know the behind the scenes of a lot of companies, but what I do know about It Works is that they are super, super, super supportive and want to see every single person succeed, pay off debt, and just do really, really well.
Thank you for that. I mean, I will second that in that compared to the other companies that I've done, and I've done a few, I've signed up for a few, nothing like the kind of support I've felt with It Works and Jenni and Lindsay. I mean, they have been there. If you know the personality colors, I'm green, I guess. I need a lot of information. So just like Jenni was constantly asking Lindsay, I was doing the same and still do ask Jenni a ton of questions, and Lindsay when Jenni's not available. Because I need information. I want to know what's going on. You don't have to have it all up front. You learn as you go. Obviously, you learn about the products as you try them, and you can't try all 40 right off the bat unless you want to. You can. But, I think it's an as-you-go business, and it's not something to get frustrated if it doesn't, if you're not at diamond after a couple weeks. It takes time and energy and focus and knowledge and support, and you'll have that here on our team with the Facebook group page, which is a wealth of information that you literally can just, if you're, sitting in the carpool line, or you're waiting in traffic, or you're sitting in the bathroom, or whatever you're doing, you can literally, sorry for the visual, you can literally scroll through the Facebook group page and get tips and tricks. I always take screenshots of if someone posted something that I think would be a beneficial post for me to do. I take screenshots of before and after pictures, and I save them into an It Works folder. It takes time, but it is out there, and we are each for you and your business. So do you guys have anything more to add before we say goodbye?
I just wanted to say that for the skeptics out there, I didn't necessarily have a why to do this business in the beginning. That evolved over time, but I had a why not. It was $99, and that product did work for me. So I was looking at whether I should be a distributor or a customer, and to me, I said, why not? It's $99. I spend that on a pair of Lululemon yoga pants that only I care about. And I had a what if. I was like, you know what? What if I was wrong about that product? I go, what if I'm wrong about this business and those numbers? What if that actually works? So I just had a why not, and your why can evolve as you go. I was only in it. I just wanted, an extra $300 a month to fly back to Minnesota and not even think about where that money came from. And that $300 turned into $500 a month, and that 500 turned into 1,000, and so on and so on. So if you're looking at I don't really need the money, you don't have to, but this business is all about friendship, fun, and freedom, and find one of those that you want, and I promise you that It Works is for you.
I love that.
I think one thing I want everyone to know is I always say it's only $99 to sign up. It's only $99 to start your own business. With my husband, he took out hundreds of thousands of dollars in loans to start his own business. With any company, you're going to have to put a whole lot of money into it before you even open your doors. So $99 to sign up, you get wraps, you get marketing materials, you get your own website that's already done for you. So again, like Lindsay said, why not? You get the wraps, you get your website. It's all there for you to start your own business and start making some money.
And you can make it back pretty much instantly.
Really quickly.
You sell the wraps. The wraps are in there. You sell them for $25 a pop, which is what they are valued at retail, and you make that back. Or you can use them and wrap yourself and actually have your personal testimony. So it's a win-win.
Exactly.
Actually,
Okay, awesome.
First 5 months, that's all I did was sell 2 packs of wraps every single month. I didn't even know how to sign people up. I didn't know about the loyal customers. I didn't know about how to sign a distributor. I just sold what was out of my hand and still came out ahead. So
love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay, awesome. Well, thank you, Jenni and Lindsay, for joining me.
Yeah.
And for all of you out there, thanks for listening in on the call.
Thanks, y'all.
Bye.
See you later.